I'm about to hit place order. I did.
Thank you, Toronto.
So this is what the whole situation is looking like. I'm not sure how many general admission tickets there are left, but they start at $249. One ticket is $249, so it actually went down since last time I checked. But the ticket that I'm looking at is this one right here. It's $175, which is the cheapest I've seen. It's kind of far back from the stage. Let me zoom out a little. So like there's a stage, and then my ticket would be right here. But Danforth Music Hall, I think it's like slanted. Why am I trying to show you with my hand? Danforth Music Hall is like slanted, I think. So the seats are pretty slanted. So I think there's no like bad view. And I was trying to decide if I wanted general admission, but this is just standing, but you're really close. Or if I wanted a seat. And I'm a big Keshi fan, but I don't think I want to be squished with a bunch of people. I want to have a nice seat when I want to sit down, like the slower songs maybe. So I think I'm gonna get this one right here, because like look at these two are $672 each. And the only other single seat, since I'm going to this concert alone, is this one right here. And it's $479. Yeah, no shot. Okay, I'm doing it. It kind of makes me really upset because it tells you the original ticket price. The original ticket price was $43.10. I'm about to hit place order. I did. Your girl's going to see Keshi, and she bought her tickets the day before. Okay, so I just finished having an hour-and-a-half long shower. I shaved my entire body. I am so smooth. I lathered myself in the Fenty Skin body butter. I am feeling great, and I washed my hair because it had been like almost a week because I was lazy and I worked every day, so I just kept pushing it back. Anyways, I feel refreshed. And you're probably like, Ada, why did you shave your body? You're going to a concert, like you're not going to something else. First off, the outfit that I'm thinking of wearing is like a dress, so you know my legs will be exposed, like my arms, everything. So I was like, let me just shave everything, and it'll also make me feel more confident. 2, what if I live out my Wattpad fantasy? What if like Keshi sees me like in the concert, like points to me and is like, you come backstage after the show, and then you know we become besties, maybe even more, and I live up my Wattpad fantasy. Like what if that happens? Like there were 12-year-old girls like shaving their coochies before the One Direction concert. Like why am I not allowed to do the same thing? Basically what I'm doing is I'm planning out my trip, because the concert's in Toronto, which is where like all concerts that I ever go to are, and I need to plan out my trip so that I get there on time. Like I want to get there before the doors open. The doors open at 7 p.m. So I will be taking the train to Toronto, and then I'll be taking an Uber from the train station to the music hall, which is Danforth Music Hall. So that's basically what I'm doing. I cannot believe I did this. The concert's literally tomorrow, and I work tomorrow until 2. I've already planned this out. I work tomorrow until 2, then I have to come home, rush, basically like shower, do my makeup and stuff. I think I want my mom to curl my hair, unless I put my hair up. I haven't decided yet. And I need to leave here by like 4 so I can go to Starbucks before I go to the train station. The train is at 5, so I'll get to the train station in Toronto at 6. And then it'll be like a 25 minute Uber from the train station to the music hall, so I'll get there by like 6:30, doors open at 7. Perfect. Boom. Rather be there early than late. Righty, so that's gonna be it for today. I just wanted to show you guys like what I was doing, and this is a very spur of the moment, last minute decision. But I have grown to love Keshi's music. Like it's literally all I listen to. Every morning on the ride to work, I listen to his music. I have a playlist called like Chill Vibes, and it's basically 80% Keshi. His newest album is amazing. I need to listen to the second half of it to learn the lyrics to those songs better. I will tell you guys a little bit more about my favorite songs off the album tomorrow. I'm excited. Alrighty friends, this is the look for tonight. I I'm like not 100% sure, but I don't have any other options. I just put my hair up with a claw clip and like this, I don't know, cute hairstyle that I realized I could do like a week ago. This dress is from Zaful. I got this in my date night clothing haul that I posted a month or two ago. It's really cute. I will leave a link to the video down below if you want to see the full haul. And I'm just wearing this black button-up shirt that you've seen quite a bit in the past few videos, but you can never go wrong with button-up shirt. It's just in case I get cold. But I can also take it off, like in case I get hot, like in the concert theater. It's just a little chilly outside, so. I'm gonna wear my white feelers with this, which I don't know how that'll look, but I don't wanna wear heels. So yeah, let's go. I'm on the way. I just finished at Starbucks, and I'm kinda in a hurry to get to the train station before the train leaves. But I just wanna try this drink with you guys. This I found from Jody, Quarter Jade, my favorite Twitch streamer. It's a iced green tea latte with vanilla, sweet cream, cold foam, and 1 to 2 pumps of chai. I got 2 pumps of chai because I really like chai. I wouldn't normally drink something like this. I normally drink like an iced peach green tea lemonade, something like that. A little more fruity. I've heard it's good. Like everyone says it's good that's tried this, so. Wait. That is so good. Did I find my new drink? It's expensive. This was like $9, but orgasmic. Okay, I'm in love. Let's go to the train station.
Thank you, Carmen.
I just got back from the concert. I just got off the train and now I'm in the car about to drive home. I will explain everything more in-depth once I get home and I'm like taking my makeup off and I'm relaxing. But all in all, the concert was amazing. Like literally 10 out of 10. He is such a great performer. Ray Brown, the opener, was also amazing. I'll go more in depth as I said, but I'm really tired. I'm gonna drive home. But before that, I'm gonna get some McDonald's. I'm gonna get some chicken nuggies and a drink because I'm hungry. My hunger overpowers my tiredness. And then we'll talk about the concert. Alrighty, I just took my makeup off and I'm about to do my skincare. I figured I would discuss my experience with you guys. So I ended up getting the music hall at like 7:15, which the doors open at 7. That doesn't seem like super bad. But the line, I am telling you, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting literally most of the people to have already been inside. But no, most people were still outside. And it wrapped around like so many different blocks. It was insane. I had to walk all the way from the front, like, which is where my Uber driver dropped me off, to the back of the line. The wait wasn't actually that long. Maybe it was like 20 minutes once I got to the back of the line. And I actually ended up meeting up with a friend of a friend. Like, I met some friends through clubbing and they know this girl and she happened to be there and I was like, she looks familiar. So, you know, I talked to her and she ended up having a friend that was way further up in line. So we went and met up with him. She invited me to come. And so we got in a lot quicker than if we would have made it at the back of the line. The concert venue is pretty tiny. There's only 2 sets of tickets. There was the balcony, which is where I was, because 1, the ticket was the cheapest, and 2, I wanted a seat. And then there was general admission, which was standing room only, and it was first come first serve. So like whoever got there the earliest was able to get like front row and stuff like that. It was very like cutthroat. So I was not stressing about waiting in line because I know I wasn't like, you know, missing out on like a really good seat, and also there wasn't any bad seat in the house. It was a pretty tiny hall. So around like 8, I want to say, is when Ray Brown came out, and I didn't know who he was before I knew I was going to this concert. I had listened to like a song or 2 of his a few days ago to sort of get myself like accustomed to his music, and the 2 songs that I chose were not like my cup of tea, but he had some really catchy songs. His new song that came out yesterday with Joji was really good, like so good. I literally downloaded it as soon as I, you know, finished up. And he performed for maybe like 45 minutes, I think until like 8:40. And then there was like a 20-minute break between him and Keshi came out around 9ish. You're probably like, Ada, I thought you said you were gonna get merch. And I feel like I did. This brings me to one of my negatives, and probably my biggest negative was the whole merch situation. So obviously by the time I got inside, the merch was basically sold out. Like the Keshi merch, the Ray Brown merch was still in stock because I feel like a lot of people didn't buy it. I bought something because after I listened to his set, I was like, oh my god, he's really cool and he makes some good music. So this was like a tote bag that they had. It was $30. It says Zeno, which is I think the title of his album, his upcoming album. And then on this side it says Ray Brown. And it's really cute, and I am in my tote bag era. When I got inside, they only had the sweater left. They had no shirts or any other type of merch. And they only had smalls and 2 XLs left. Everything else was sold out. I don't know if people who like were the first people to get into the hall got mediums, larges, and other sizes, but it seemed like they only had smalls and double XLs like at all. And eventually they ran out of double XL, so they only had smalls. When I did go back to buy merch, because there was a whole situation there, they only had smalls, and I was like, you know what, it's okay, I'm just gonna buy something off of his website. Keshi was amazing. I wish the set list was longer. I think he only played for like an hour and a half maybe. And my only pet peeve, this is maybe just me, and I saw one other person comment this somewhere, but his set list starts with all of his really like hype songs, and to me Keshi doesn't have that many hype songs. So he starts with all of like his really popular ones. Like he starts with Get It, which is the intro to his newest album, and then Somebody. Like all of my favorite songs and the ones I've heard the most were at the beginning, and then once he gets to Drunk, which is like in the middle of his set list, he starts to do all of his slower songs. I sort of wish he like, I don't know, interplace them, like interplace the slower ones in between all of the really hype ones to like maintain energy and like, you know, bring it up and then bring it down for a little and then bring it back up. There was one point and I am going to tell myself that he was talking about me for the rest of my life. There was one point where he sang a song and he finished singing, and obviously everyone screamed. Sometimes I can't scream, like, I'm not gonna do it now, but when it comes to like concerts and stuff and I'm really like enjoying things, I tend to scream really high pitched and really loudly. So I was screaming obviously because everyone was, because he had just finished singing, and I screamed longer than everyone else because I was really excited. It was just after he sang Somebody, which is my favorite song off of the new album, and he takes out his earpiece for a second and he's like, wow, some people in here have higher pitch than me, that's crazy, and then puts it back in. And I like to think that he was talking about me because it was right after I screamed louder and longer than everyone. And you can't tell me otherwise. So besides the merch fiasco and my minor problems with how the set list was laid out, it was an amazing concert. I'm so glad I went. And he was talking about how Toronto was like one of the fastest shows to sell out. I could believe it. It was packed. Everyone there was so hyped for Ray Brown and for Keshi. And I'm so glad I went, and I'm so glad that this is my first concert in like 3 years. That is all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. All my social medias are in the description: Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. If you ever want to DM me on any of those, they're always down there for you to do so. That is it for today. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to bed now.